Hello, I'm Dr. Catherine Stickney, Superintendent of Northbridge Public Schools. I'm coming to you today from the 2016 homecoming event for Northbridge High School, and it's a great day. We have great weather, lots of activities, and our purpose today is to take you on a trip and really give you a sense of the pride we have for Northbridge and Northbridge Public Schools. So let's take a walk.
Hi, my name is Nancy Sweeney, and I am a 48-year teacher at Northbridge High School. The last few years I've just been substituting, but I can't leave. It's my home.
Now, how many years have you attended graduation?
I've only missed one due to cancer, so I have been to every graduation since 1968.
Oh my goodness, amazing. And an icon here in Northbridge Public Schools. So, and out to join us today?
Absolutely. I missed a few homecomings, I have to say, but not too many. It's something I look forward to every year. Northbridge is a very special town. Northbridge schools are incredible, and Northbridge High School students are the nicest in the state. I truly believe it. We had a dance last night, a homecoming dance. We didn't have to cancel dances because of drunk and disorderly conduct. We don't have to do things like that around here because of the type of student we have. So I'm very proud to say that I am a lifetime teacher at Northbridge High School.
Excellent. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the day.
I shall.
All right. So here we are. We are at the raffle opportunity at homecoming to actually pie Mr. Gauthier in the face. And has this been, Mr. Verdone, is this a long time historical practice?
We did this last year for Mr. Gauthier, and a few years ago we did it for me, and Mr. Gauthier got way more money than I did. I think people want to pie Mr. Gauthier in the face way more than they want to pie me in the face. So this is only the second year pieing Mr. Gauthier.
So, and do you remember how much money that raised
We
last year?
raised about $80 last year, and we're on track to beat that this year. So.
And what does that benefit?
That benefits the Tri-M Music Honor Society to help with service projects and different events that we do during the year.
Excellent. So I'm going around today and I'm asking different people, and I haven't had a chance to ask any students yet, what makes Northbridge Public Schools and Northbridge High School so unique and special?
Just the amount of sports and the amount of clubs that we have, there's so many, and all the AP courses, it's awesome. It's really good. I love it.
Well, I think what's unique about Northbridge High School is how many people are both things, like, for example, they're a musician, like, Joe Canoy, he's the lead trumpet player, but he also plays tennis, right? We have a lot of student athletes that are also in the music program, and we have many people that are doing a lot more than one thing at this school, and it's really nice to see.
Excellent. Thanks, James.
We don't have muffins, we only have donuts.
I work at the high school in the guidance office.
And it's my understanding that you are also a Northbridge alumni.
I am a Northbridge alumni. I graduated in 1977, and my daughter is also an alumni, and my son. And, my daughter, Miss Heaney over there, she graduated in, I won't tell you the year, but my mom also graduated from Northbridge High School. So it is very rich in history.
So you have 3 generations. Now, your perspective in now working with the students that are graduating, what kind of perspective does that give you in paving the future of Northbridge?
It's a wonderful thing. It really is. It's like living your childhood all over again. Chaperoning the dance last night, homecoming festivities. It's a great thing. It really is. It keeps you young.
Excellent. Well, you'll be here forever, right?
Absolutely.
So all of our preschoolers now will still be able to walk through your office.
There we go. Absolutely. Come on down. Yep.
My name is Zach Marion. I'm the vice president of the senior class. This is my last homecoming. I'm a little emotional, but it's a great day. The weather's perfect, and good luck to all the teams out there. Amen. Here you go.
All right, so we're here for more introductions.
Neil Palucha.
They can edit, so it's all good.
Jen Goodrich.
And they are representing the class of 2020, our freshmen this year. And it's my understanding that you are also a Northbridge grad.
I am. I graduated Northbridge in 2007, and I came back to teach right after college in 2011, so I've been here for a while.
Now, what was it in deciding that, other than a job offer, that you wanted to come and work in the high school from which you graduated?
I love Northbridge. Obviously, been here my whole life. I like the people here. I knew how things worked, the schedule, all that stuff. You know, Mr. Gothier I've known for a while, so definitely was my number one choice, and fortunately, I got the job.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
And I mean, the entire staff at Northbridge High School, not only the caliber of teaching, but it all seems as though you're a family together, inside of school and outside, and at events like this.
And literally with the math department, with you.
Yeah, my cousin is the head of the math department, so we got a little family ties there. But yeah, absolutely. A lot of the teachers here, we're very close. You know, we hang out outside of school sometimes, so it's definitely a family atmosphere.
Good. Doing great. Yes.
Yes.
Would
You have any
like-
questions?
Any questions? Tell us what makes Northbridge High School so special.
The people. It's the people. It's the people in athletics. Oh wait, and the teachers. Don't forget the teachers.
And the teachers. Do we need to say more?
Is there anything else? Oh, and the superintendent.
Hi, I'm Deborah Herbert. I'm the class advisor for 2016. I'm also the English/broadcast production teacher. This possibly is my microphone, and possibly my student is behind the camera on this. Hi, Eli.
Yes, thank you, Eli, and thank you so much for making this possible for us today.
My pleasure.
And this is my fellow.
I'm Scott Sponsler. I am a Spanish teacher at Northbridge High School. Hello.
So what makes, especially, and you've come from another career, so what makes Northbridge different when you come in and you enter into this community and you find out, from my perspective, how deep and powerful the pride runs through this community? What has been your take on this?
I think coming in, especially from a background of a different career, I was not a teacher, and coming, and everyone was so welcoming, that everyone really welcomed me into the fold and didn't make me feel like an outsider. Immediately, I felt like a ram. One of my former students joked that Ram's blood ran through his veins. He was president of the Rams fans club. I didn't even know a club like that existed. It was things like that, how much pride and how the kids really at our school, they love Rams. They love their teachers. They love their principal. As classmates, they're awesome. I mean, I know the two of us are so proud of our sophomores. They all work so well together, and they're just really full of pride to do what they need to do for their school and their class. So it's been awesome being part of Northbridge so far. I can't wait to be here for many years.
Yeah, Mrs. Herbert said it all, but really since I came here, I just felt like part of the Rams family since I got here, and all the teachers are so welcoming, and I love the students. Every single student has been very nice, and just a great community overall.
All right, so we are here with Kenny and Vinny Gauthier, and did you start school this year, Kenny? Yes, and are you in preschool now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like school?
Yes.
Yes, and will it be exciting today to watch the football?
Yes.
Yes, did you see field hockey too?
Yes.
Yes, and what do you like about school? What's fun?
What do you like to do in Mrs. Flannery's class?
What?
What do you like to do in her class?
What?
Do you like to play? Do you like to draw?
Draw.
Sing your songs?
Yes.
Hi, Kenny.
See, yeah. So I think I know that one of the things you love to do when you go for a walk is go to the fire station. Is that true?
Yes.
And when you go to the firehouse, what do you see?
The fire engines right now.
The fire engines? Who's your friends? All the Northbridge what?
Firemen.
The firemen.
That's what he wrote on his homework. His friends were all the Northbridge firemen.
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
We have lots of friends in Northbridge, don't we? Vinny, can you say hi? You want to say hi on
Say
TV?
hi. Can you tell them what your name is? Vinny.
I know that not only you are a student athlete, you are an exceptional student, you are tremendously involved with community activities and community service. How do you find time to fit it all in?
Honestly, I don't really know. I don't know. I work a lot with my church and I work there, so I don't know. Just making priorities, like that kind of thing, just always being able to manage everything. It's usually the weekends that I'm able to do all my church and like community service stuff, or in the summer, which is really big because they understand that a lot of their students or the teens that they work with are very busy, and so they try to find the best time for us, which is really awesome. So they help us and they work with us to like find the best time, I guess. But I just love it. I always love being busy and just being able to do a ton of stuff, meeting a lot of new people, and that's what you gotta do. You just gotta make time for it to do that. So I'm happy with all that I do. So
and you juggle it well.
Thank you so much.
We'll let you get back to iron-ons. Thank you. So if you had a piece of advice for freshmen now, and to something for them to consider over the next 4 years, what would that message be?
It would definitely be to get involved. I've gotten involved in a lot of different things, music department, sports, extracurriculars. It's a lot of fun, and it gets you to know your school in general, and you get to know different people. And we have a pretty small school, so getting involved in things, you really get to know the community as a whole, and it's awesome. I would not change anything in the last 4 years.
The one thing I have found about Northbridge is I've never perceived there to be stereotypical groups where you have the jocks or that type of persona. Is that true within the student body as well?
I absolutely think that's true. I was actually just talking to a few people a few days ago, and we were saying that as a whole, there really isn't like groups or cliques or anything like that. There's people that are in band that also play sports, and they're friends with both the athletes and the people in band. And it's not really like everyone's just kind of friends with each other because we have small classes, we have small grades. So the people, when they hang out together, we're all just like a whole. There's not really jocks or band geeks or nerds or anything. We all just kind of hang out together. It's a lot of fun.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Lazat at homecoming, and apparently I don't have my heels on today, Mr. Lazat.
I'll come down. How are we doing today?
Okay, I can reach up. So I know that you are very involved in all of the activities, obviously, at Northbridge High School.
I try to be.
What is it about Northbridge High School that you feel the leadership tries so hard to exemplify for the students?
Just that hard work and that getting involved is, the most important thing you can do, because there's something here for everybody, and no matter what your interest is or what your background is, there's a place for you here, and that we hope that you guys come out and everybody gets involved in something. So that's what I'm saying I'd say I'm most proud of, because you don't see that at every school. And yeah, we're a small school, but it also allows us to do that, and it's nice to see that there's so much involvement by so many different kids and so many different things.
Here with Connor, and Connor Nolan is a senior this year, and he is a second-year school committee representative. So, Connor, tell us a little bit. We've heard about all of the activities that are available for Northbridge High School students. Tell us a little bit about student government, because we haven't heard much about that yet.
So with homecoming and everything we're doing today, a lot of this stuff can't happen without student government. So I'm senior class president, and we worked real hard to make this all happen. And it doesn't just start here; it starts at the school committee, because that's really what the overlying system is. It goes for the school and the districts, and that's where they decide, they make decisions, they get approval from here. So really, student government plays an extremely big role in our lives.
Thank you. And I think I will speak for the school committee in the fact that you bring a great perspective when they're discussing policies. We've had some difficult topics that we've covered this year. We've been discussing food in the classrooms and care for children after school and extended care, and you've really brought some great perspective to the table for us.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that it's because I'm a bit younger and I see things a little differently than everyone. I can put my input, and I can really give my input of what actually goes on in school, because what I see is a little bit different than typically what the adults see.
Absolutely, and that perspective is really important to us, because after all, we're here for the students.
Yeah.
So, thank you for working so hard today. It's been an amazing day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You. So we are here at the booth for the class of 2018, and although Eli is class of 2019, we decided we wanted to come down and try some of the fried Oreos. So Eli has been on the other side of the camera now, and we wanted to put him on this side because he's doing such a great job.
It's homecoming. I don't think you want to know that.
Okay, I like that. It's homecoming. Who cares on the calorie count? All right. Okay, Eli, you pick. All right.
You can take first.
After you. Oh, that's.
You've been working harder than me.
Oh, I don't know. That camera work.
Yeah.
So, here.
Maybe we each take a bite at the same time.
That sounds good.
Ready?
Oh, wait. We've got our sound person too. Would you like to? You can jump in. Go ahead. Do you want to try one? Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3.
It tastes like a fried Oreo. Very good. Tastes it. I'm going to pull out my inner Food Network here. The Oreo, nice and creamy and chewy.
Mm-hmm.
And the fried part, obviously I like anything fried.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
I agree with you. The fact that it's been fried, it kind of softens up the Oreo, and it has absorbed some of the moisture from the breading. It almost reminds me of an Oreo wrapped in a pancake.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got to experiment with that now. Okay.
Maybe a little maple syrup dipping on the side.
Yeah. We can get zoom in on this. Look at this right here.
Mm. And it's done perfectly. It's not too crusty, but it's crusty just enough.
Work in progress.
Mrs. Clary, can I put you on the spot? Do you mind? So, Mrs. Clary is the perfect example of our community service, our community member, our parent, and our staff member, who is out on the playground every day at NES And any comments as to what makes Northbridge so special?
It's always been special because I grew up here, so it'll always be special to me. So everything's special about it.
And I do need to add to most of the beautiful pictures that come out from Northbridge and all of our events. You're behind the lens as well.
Some of them, not all of them, but I like to take pictures. So.
Well, thank you for your help here today. And
for
these are
supporting
amazing.
Have some more.
They were really good.
Those were good.
Have you guys had the fried Oreos?
Yes, I have before.
And that's amazing. I've never had one before.
It's really good.
They're really good, but they're also really bad for you at the same time.
No, I've been told no calories today. No one counts calories. So
That's a little surprising for news.
yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a fun festival day. We don't count calories on those days.
So what's the favorite part about homecoming?
My favorite part is coming, feeling the atmosphere, having time, spending time with our buds like this, and going to play a game later on tonight.
Excellent. So my next question for you is, you are here selling gear on behalf of DECA. Tell us a little bit about DECA.
So DECA, we go out and compete at in tournaments basically of business. So we have usually standardized tests and role plays, and we try to make ourselves own our own business sort of, but for only 3 hours. So we're trying to sell ourselves out there. So we're trying to basically throw business out.
It's more like the business base, trying to get you ready for the real world if you were actually going to go into business. And it just gives you that skill that you need to move on later on in life. And along with it teaches you your basic money skills and to be good with the people, which you need to have to do in order to sell this gear.
So you get credit for this in school, correct?
Yes.
There's coursework. You get to do this, and at the same time, you're building careers. You're building skills for your career in the future, right?
Yes, basically that's what we're doing. And then we also get credit for selling all this in a personal DECA account, which is used to help us go on tournaments. Like we're planning to go on one in DC, and it's going to be leadership to get us all bonded together, learn more from a bigger business aspect with the whole club itself, because there's a lot more members than just us worldwide, and that's where we basically meet each other and find out.
And a big portion of homecoming is all about the food. So interestingly enough, this year we have the class of 2019 that actually brought the ice cream via truck. So how have sales been in the ice cream truck for the class of 2019 today?
They've been great, making a lot of money.
And the weather is conducive for people looking for ice cream?
Yeah.
What has been the most popular today?
Snow cones.
Yeah, snow cones.
How much longer do we have with the truck here today?
About an hour and a half, hour.
Okay. All right. So will the truck still be here at halftime?
Not sure.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah.
All right, because I think you'll probably have a big business then.
Yeah.
So, all right. So would you recommend that the ice cream truck, we make this an annual?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Excellent. All right. Thank you. Oh, there isn't anyone in the jail now, and I will admit, I take that back. We do have one unfortunate prisoner right now. So my question is, do you know who put you in prison today?
Yes, I watched her pay off the office over there. It was a traumatic experience for me, actually.
So how much more time do you have to serve?
About 4 minutes. It's been a rough minute so far. I hope I can make it through.
I think that you should be able to do that, and you should be able to be out in plenty of time for the game.
Yeah.
Did you sign the wall? I know what you're going to talk about. What are you going to talk about?
May I just talk about how football in Northbridge has been great.
Okay.
Northbridge is great. Northbridge is a great town. Yeah, Joel even agrees with me. Don't you, Joel?
Yes, I do. I agree very much.
Yes, I agree that is an accurate statement.
So, are you also looking forward to wearing some horns someday?
Yes.
Yes, we already done that once.
So, My other question is, what position do you plan on playing for us?
I like playing wide receiver or
okay.
running back.
All right.
Oh, cool, because I'm running back and outside linebacker. So, and maybe tight end.
Have you talked to Coach about this yet?
No, but
Have you shared your plans?
No, but we might go. Because my dad's Falconer, his dad's Washington. And
so you have an in.
Yeah, we usually get into a lot of football games. We ride on the bus. We're water boys with them.
And last year we won the state championship.
Yeah,
Not to brag, but they're pretty awesome.
Let's go! Let's go, buddy.
John DeMasian, football coach, baseball coach.
Lifelong resident of Northbridge?
Lifelong in the same address.
Really?
550 Church Street.
So you have lived there all your life, and how many generations? Were you the first generation that graduated from Northbridge High School?
No, I have 5 brothers and sisters.
Okay.
So
and
they all
well?
graduated from Northbridge.
So what is it about this community?
Well, everybody knows each other in this community, and it's very athletic. I mean, they support athletics. We're close. It's a close-knit community. Most everybody has played some sport, or there's a great line of football players come through here. But sports is a big part of this town.
What is it about the students that bring us back year after year? Do you find that our students, the students that are growing up in town and developing a sense of pride, how does that, by the time they get up to the high school to you and say they started off in Little League and they get up
flag
to you,
football.
You know,
we have great programs for the kids. So when they get here, they're developed. They know our way of playing, whether it be baseball or football. They know what we like to do, and we preach that with the young kids.
Yeah.
So by the time they get here, they know what's going on, and it's a pretty easy transition.
So I am here with Mr. Jim Marzek, Chairman of the Board of Selectmen.
How you doing?
Northbridge parent as well.
Correct.
Northbridge community member and fellow educator also.
Correct.
So we're asking people at this event today about what makes the Northbridge community so special and that sense of pride we have for Northbridge.
Well, from a pride perspective, the pride just emanates in this town. It starts off with the schools and the students just get into a lot of different activities, different functions. Sports, very, very big in this town. It's very, 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 it's very much a must-see type event to go to, especially Friday Night Lights, amongst other types of sports. Overall, I've been blessed to be living in this town for over 20 years, and it's a wonderful place to live. It's a wonderful place to bring my 2 children up in as well.
What sets this town apart?
I would have to say the sense of community, quite honestly. Even though it can look like a very large town at times, it has a very, very small town mentality, and everybody knows everybody. Everybody gets along. So overall, you couldn't ask for anything better.
Let's go!
It's almost time for the game to begin. The band is ready, the crowd is ready, and we're signing off from homecoming. We hope that today's been informative. We've definitely spoken with a lot of people, and we've learned a lot about what makes Northbridge such a special place. So thank you to everyone who helped us out to put this together today, and we're going to finish off with the band. Take it away, Rams.
First down cheer.